British forces prepare to strike back. After being routed in Europe and escaping narrowly in Dunkirk, the British Air Force now attempts to strike back against the German onslaught. The very fate of the free world now stands on the broad shoulders of the British Empire. Can they continue to stand against the Axis onslaught? Time will tell. Generalfund reporting for duty. Welcome to the Generalfund YouTube Wars. We are still in turn 1. Right now we are moving to the United Kingdom. Similarly to Sired Blood, who I have the utmost respect for, coolest dude in the Axis and Allies community. He believes in playing the United Kingdom as just, one army, which I'm fine with. The problem I have is with the idea of them having a combined economy, and that you can only spend 20 for UKE and then 20 for UKP. I think that's woefully inadequate for the United Kingdom Europe, especially for the burden that they bear in this game, which is immense. So the way I do it is the turns will go at the same time, but they will remain a divided economy. So here are my purchases for United Kingdom Europe. We've got 2 infantry, 1 minor industrial complex, 1 fighter. For UKP, I have 2 tanks, a mechanized infantry with $1 left. We are doing the free tack for the United Kingdom. Here is the condition of the board. Again, bear with me on this one. As it stands right now, these French guys are not floating in the ocean. They're actually on UK. All right. If you will notice, I have Union of South Africa set up in the Belgian Congo for right now. The reason why is because it is actually Union of South Africa is actually hanging off the map, even on the 6-foot table. This beautiful map, it's beautiful, but it is very, very big, and it's hard to fit everything on there. So I'm just going to leave those units there until that becomes an issue. If Italy is kind of pushing down in that area, we'll deal with it. Mr. Vader is ready to go. And, well, here's a little look at we'll call it my war nook. So, yeah, there we go. There's what's going on over here in the Pacific side of the map. Japan is just running wild, as they always do, with that Air Force that's just, I don't know how historically accurate it is, but it is fun. So, all right. Okay, here we go. Combat movements. From C-Zone 109, I've moved my transport into the, English Channel here. I'm transporting 2 infantry from the United Kingdom. I'm also attacking with 1 fighter, also from the United Kingdom, as well as a strategic bomber. They are both moved to. Second combat is going to be also, well, I guess north of the North Sea here. We have 1 destroyer from C-Zone 109, and making 2 movements, and 2 fighters, 1 from the United Kingdom with a movement of 2, 1 from Scotland with a movement of 1. Over here, in C-Zone 1, I think it's 111, we've got a destroyer and a fighter attacking the lone submarine. In the Mediterranean, we have a fighter and a tactical bomber attacking the C-Zone 96. And in UK Pacific over here, we have technically invaded Eastern Persia from West India. I don't know, is that a non-combat movement? Yeah, whatever. And then also I've transported from Z Zone 39 down to C Zone 41, 2 infantry, and taking over Java, which is a Dutch territory, and trying to get in that money, son. All right, gonna start rolling these out. Okay, our first combat will be the action in C Zone 111. I've got first attack will be the destroyer, which also negates the submarine's ability to sneak attack and allows the fighters to be involved in this battle. Going down 2, miss. 2 and 3. Going. Gosh, dang it. Both missed. Submarine. Miss. All right, let's do it again. Destroyer. Miss. 2 fighters. 1. Got a hit. And roll the submarine's casualty roll. And it hit. Uh-oh. Well, I lose the destroyer, but the submarine's gone, so we'll take it. Okay, our next battle is going to be in Belgium, going with an amphibious assault of 2 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 strategic bomber versus the tactical bomber, I guess. I call them tactical fighters, whatever. 2 infantry. Big miss. 1 fighter. Hit. That's it. And here comes the tacticals roll of 1. Also a hit. I will lose an infantry. Attack is I will lose an infantry. Attack is out. Okay, this next battle, I'm not going to put it on the board. I'm just going to roll like this. The red dice is going to be the fighter, and the black dice is going to be the destroyer. Here we go. And that is a hit. So the submarine is gone, and I'm going to roll submarine's casualty. Miss. Okay. Okay. Same thing with down here. Italy will just be defending with the destroyer. So I've got a fighter, attack, which will both roll a 4, versus the destroyer, which will roll a 2. So, all right, I've got 2 going at 4. Hit. So that's it. And we will roll the destroyer's casualty roll. Miss. Okay. Okay. That will do it for the combat, and I will move into the non. Okay. All of my fighters are going to regroup into the United Kingdom. Transport is unfortunately stuck there, but I think it was worth it. I'm going to go up 3 IPCs in Belgium. 1, 2, 3. Germany's going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Next spot. The fighter is going to go back to Gibraltar. All right. And the bomber and the attack bomber and the fighter will go back to the aircraft carrier. Okay, my forces in Alexandria have fallen back into Egypt, and that I did a successful invasion of Greece. Not only I go up 2 IPCs. 2, and I'm going to gain 4 infantry. All right, got my 4 infantry there. Moving over to the Pacific side, I'm going to take over Eastern Persia. Okay, went ahead and moved 4 infantry from India into Burma. bringing the total up to 6 there. Also moving in 3 anti-aircraft guns, and also a fighter from India. And then took over Java, which I will go up 4 IPCs on that. And as a last non-combat movement, I'm going to move the battleship over to C-Zone 39. Okay. And we'll go over the board here. Just the IPCs. 1. Okay. This is where it always gets a little tricky. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for UK Pacific, bringing them to 21. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place my units, starting with UK Europe. I'm going to get a minor industrial complex in Egypt, and I'm going to put the rest of the forces, 2 infantry and a fighter in the United Kingdom, as well as the fighter I purchased. And I'm going to move, as an additional non-combat movement, another infantry and an aircraft gun down into the United Kingdom. And I'll go ahead and place 4 UK. All right, United Kingdom Pacific, getting 2 tanks and a mechanized infantry. I did have just one other non-combat movement I wanted to make. I'm going to move, okay, just real quick, I'm moving the infantry and the artillery from Ontario over to Quebec, and I'm transporting an infantry and a tank from Quebec via the transport down into, there we go, down into British Guiana. Never heard of it, but they're going to land there. And that will end all non-combat movement, all unit placement for this turn. Okay, the collect income phase. For the British, we have 20, 35, 38 bucks, $5 for controlling my European initial European properties, all of them, extra $5 there. And then for UK Pacific, we have 10, 15, excuse me, 25, 6, 7, $27 there. And they get an extra $6 for controlling, I believe it's Malaya and Kwangtung. So, all right, that will conclude UK's turn.
Please subscribe to General Fund for less dishonor.